Hello there, good morning. Families of children who are taken into care are being pushed further into poverty, and more support is needed to increase the chances of them being reunited. That's the warning from One Parent Families Scotland, the charity commissioned to carry out the research. Amanda Mazzullo now reports. Concerns have been raised that jury trials will no longer be held in Orkney because of a contractor staffing issue. Now, elsewhere, 6 statues have been returned to the roof of Glasgow's historic Citizens Theatre as the final phase of its multi-million-pound development warbles. And finally this morning, Scots who speak 2 languages may have an advantage over those who can only speak one when it comes to core myths. Time to take a look at your weather forecast now with Judith Ralston. And that's all from us for the moment, but we'll have another update for you in around half an hour. See you then. Bye-bye. Hello there, good morning. A charity is calling for the families of children who are taken into care to be better supported to increase the chances of them eventually being reunited. It's as a study suggests some parents are being pushed into poverty when their children are taken into care. Amanda Mazzullo reports. Concerns have been raised that jury trials will no longer be held in Orkney because of a contractor staffing issue, GOA issue. Elsewhere, 6 statues have been returned to the roof of Glasgow's historic Citizens Theatre as the final phase of its multi-million-pound development gets underway. The statues of Robert demolished. And a rare breeds farm in Aberdeen is closing today to make way for the city's new energy transition zone. Let's take a look at your weather forecast now with Judith. Hello.
Hello.
OK, Judith, thank you very much for that update. And that's all from us for the moment, but we will be back with another update for you in about half an hour's time. So I do hope that you can join us then. But in the meantime, have a lovely morning. Bye-bye for now. Hello there, good afternoon. The King has received an official welcome at Balmoral, coinciding with the start of his summer holiday in Royal Deeside. It's the monarch's first official appearance at the private home where Queen Elizabeth spent her summers for many decades and where she passed away last September. Well, our reporter Rebecca Curran is at Balmoral for us this lunchtime. And Rebecca, tell us a bit about what's been taking place there. Police have named a 23-year-old man who died following a crash in East Ayrshire. Elsewhere, there are worries jury trials will no longer be held in Orkney and some other island courts because of contractor staffing issues. GOA, which has the contract to provide prisoner escort. Lena Zavaroni was the 10-year-old singer from Rothesay who almost 50 years ago now won Opportunity Knocks, which was the UK's first TV talent show week after week. But fame and fortune cost her dearly, as a new stage show at the Edinburgh Fringe reminds us. Our arts correspondent Polly McLean now reports. Rail services between Edinburgh and Glasgow Queen Street have returned to normal this lunchtime after earlier signal. And lastly, this lunchtime, a rare breeds farm in Aberdeen is welcoming its final visitors today as it makes way for a clean energy hub, Dooney's, which is a working farm where families can feed the animals. Well, let's take a look at your weather forecast now. And Gillian is with us. How's it looking?
Brighter for most of us this afternoon than it was this morning, Sarah. Good.
OK, Gillian, thank you very much for the updates. Thank you. And that's all from us here for now, but Laura Miller will be right here with all of your news, sport and weather during Reporting Scotland at 6:30 tonight. From everyone on the lunchtime team, thank you very much for joining us and have a lovely afternoon. Bye-bye for now.